Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling action from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto.
All right, everybody, what's going on here? Bobby Hilton back in the booth with you. Got another good matchup here. We got LFB. I believe he is a 737 Fargo. And then we got Kevin Baikey, who's a 600. I believe he's a 600 Fargo. And they are playing even, cheap two-man tournaments. Race to 7. And they are doing $50 a person. So right now, Kevin is losing 3-2. Of course, playing Lucas, no easy task. And Kevin makes a good hit and actually got a really good leave out of it. Did I mess up the front name, Lucas? LFV, what did I do? What did I write? Maybe I wrote it in the top of the name, LVF. Lucas going for the kick there. I apologize if I did that. I'm too fast here. Got stuff going on. For the kick there. Oh yeah, I did. Let me fix it. I apologize if I did that. I'm too fast here. I'm gonna fix it right now. LFV. Lucas Picasso Werner. How do I mess that up, Bobby? Bad Bobby. Bad Bobby. All right, guys, I fixed the name on Facebook. I'll fix it on YouTube later. Come on in, come on in. And there's Kevin with a good shot, trying to make it 3-3 here and race to 7. And you guys are in for some good pool here on this Saturday evening. I don't know if you guys watched that first match between Rebecca and Thomas, but Rebecca played fantastic, winning 8-4, 9-4, I mean, and she played fantastic for the cheese. Great job by Rebecca. Here's a quick word from Salotto.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right, we're back. Kevin breaking 3-3. All right, Bobby Hilton in the booth. Saturday evening here at Yale Billiards. Making the wing ball. And again, both of these guys are practicing for the doubles tournament tomorrow. Big one up there at Bo's Billiards. Dirk, whose team is he playing on? That's going to be awesome. He's a great player. Really nice guy too. He's from Georgia. He's going to be up here for a year or so for work, and he's fitting right into the Yale family nicely. He's just a nice guy. He'll gamble with you and play a couple sets, but he's not trying to hustle anybody, and he's just playing his game. Great guy, great guy. All right, everybody, let's get the sharing out there. Let's get the numbers up. Let's everybody know the Shark Stream is up and running. Bobby Boom Hilton in the booth. And got a lot of excitement happening here in the world of pool lately. Mike Rash, can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of teams from Connecticut coming down there to play. I'll be there playing with my daughter, so I'll be excited. And it's going to be a lot of fun over there at Bow's Billiards. Amazing billiards. I'm sorry, Bow Powers. All right, Lucas going to play the safety, trying to get underneath the 5. Didn't quite get it. Go to long view and see if he left Kevin a shot. He did. All right, Kevin's got a shot on the 1. To get on the 3, he's going to have to force this ball, whether it's high or draw. Going to have to really punch it. So he can go either way. And he goes to draw, and he does. He stunts it nicely. Great shot right there. Oh, you and Bill Anderson are playing tomorrow, Mike. That's right. My bad. I thought you were going to Amazing Billiards. Yeah, I heard you guys are coming down tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. Lucas has been hitting him really good, he said. He went down to Alabama, and he did play a couple tough sets there. Again, the handicap was tough. But besides that, he's playing really strong. So he said he's playing really good. And he was here practicing the other night, and he played like 3 races to 300 straight pool. Just trying to get in stroke, if you know what I mean. And this guy Kevin, man, he's no joke, man. He brings the heat. And again, he doesn't do anything fancy, just very consistent, and makes a lot of key balls and, you know, a lot of center pockets. He plays on this 4-inch table. What do you mean, Brian? I fixed it, didn't I? Didn't I change? I got to change on YouTube now. I changed it on Facebook, didn't I, Brian? LFB, Lucas Picasso Werner. Let's go. Did I fix it? I hope I did. I fixed it on Facebook. Got to fix it on YouTube. I'll take care of it on YouTube. All right. Kevin's pretty solid here, but he got a little weird on this 7 ball. And he might have to try to cut this in the side or play a safety. He's got a pretty solid safe if he comes this way. But he also can play the bank and can play, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He went that way and got the cue ball behind the 9. So LFB at the table, tie game. Split in the middle, looking at his mark. And he's going to put no spin on this because he's hitting it right in the middle. He's going to try to bank this 7 ball. That's what he's trying to do. I was actually trying to play safe. I thought I was going to hit it hard and try to bank it. Let's go to long view here. It still says that in the title, Brian, because I just changed it. Maybe give it a second. I looked on my Facebook. It's definitely changed. So maybe it's going to take a minute. I got LFB. Lucas Picasso Werner versus Kevin. Oh, Baikey. It's Bailey. I do apologize. I'm trying to do a lot of things here. Doing everything at once. Got a packed house here, hanging out at Yale Billiards. Got a private party in the party room, and I'm streaming matches and practicing for tomorrow. So I do apologize. And grammar is definitely not my strong suit, but I think I fixed it. All right, nice hit right there by Kevin, but he's going to sell the farm. Lucas Picasso Werner, easy peasy. He can draw this ball if he wants. He can go forward if he wants. And I think that's his 2 options. Question is, how does he want to hit him? He's going to aim low. Looks like he's going to go forward here. on the inside of the 9-ball. Just like so. Nice spin. I think, Brian, if you go off and come back on, the title should be changed. If you can do that, I appreciate it. Let me know if it is, and I will fix it on YouTube. Lucas Picasso-Werner, not with the speed he's looking for. He'll leave himself a little funny, but very makeable. He's actually well favored to make this shot. And there it is, Lucas Picasso-Werner. Just want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Viking, right there. I'm sorry, McDermott. Still getting used to that. Gotta stop saying that too, that's for sure. Oh, there I am. That's not what I was trying to do. All right, here we go. I want to give a shout out to McDermott Cues right there. Main sponsor right there. McDermott Cue. Great cue, great company. We're so happy to have McDermott part of the Shark Stream and being a team member. They do so much for the world of billiards, and they've been a staple in billiards forever and ever and ever and ever. And we're so happy to be part with them, and we think both of us are going to grow together, and we're going to do whatever we can to spread the word about McDermott, and we know they're going to do the same as well to share about the Shark Stream. So it's a partnership made in billiard heaven. All right, Lucas Picasso-Werner breaking from the right side, up by 1 game in a race to 7. Wing ball goes bye-bye, and he got an unfortunate kick, so he's not going to have a good shot on the 1 ball. Solid break there, makes 2 balls. Yeah, I heard Miami's getting smoked. Again, I can't watch it because I got streaming going on. But yeah, so it's 26-7. Wow, that's not good for Miami. Not good for Miami at all. Wowzers. But I mean, that's a grueling task when you're from Miami, Florida, and you're asked to go play in minus 24-degree temperature. That's really tough. It's tough to do. And Lucas trying to get the cue behind the 5. I don't think he quite did it. We'll go to a different angle. Yeah, he definitely didn't do it. So Kevin, with a perfect opportunity to play a bank shot and put some spin on this ball to try to come up position for the 2. And if he misses, maybe leave the 1 ball snookered, but also try to make the bank and get the cue ball up this end of the table. So cold. Mahomes' helmet freaking broke. It's insane. That's nuts. I can't wait to watch the highlights tonight when I get home. So he just plays it safe. He doesn't even try the bank. I thought he was going to try to play the bank. Doesn't quite do it, but it plays the safety. And I don't know if you could see this or not. He might have left Lucas a piece here. I'll give you Kevin plus 2.5 if anybody wants it. Oh, I might take that. 1 game and Kevin wins. Oh, Kevin needs 2. We would need 2. Oh, that's all right. That's pretty strong, Bailey. Look at that shot by LFB in the position. And he's going to get the boom. He's got the nice angle. And he's just going to go forward here to this middle rail here. Come out. He's going to play this in the side. And I think he's going to go forward here. He could stun it and slide it over, but with the tight pockets, if he goes forward, he's more favored to make the shot. And that's exactly what he does. Just all the knowledge that he learned over the years, he just brings into this game now. So a lot of times he doesn't even think about it. But that was a good shot by Lucas. Gonna go forward here. Or underneath. Okay, went underneath. I'll be right back. All right, LFV. Stop, pop, and roll. Let's give him the game. See if the commentator's curse is working. All right, LFB up 5-3, race to 7. Bobby, you got 4 for Kevin. Mark, should be 4-3 Lucas, but my bet still stands. Oh, that's hilarious. Again, I got to apologize, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little tired. I had to meet somebody here today at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. It's now 11:30, so it's already been 11 hours. I got a couple more hours left, but I got some great streaming to do. I got a lot of big things happening here on the Shark Stream and with Yale Billiards, so I apologize if I'm making the errors. But Lucas is up 5-3. Thank you very much on that. Appreciate that. I know they're playing for 50, and I don't know how many sets they're playing. I'll probably stream this one and maybe 1 or 2 more at most. I'm not going to stream all night. I do got to get some stuff done before I get ready to pack tomorrow. And Lucas making the wing ball and having a shot this time on the 1 ball. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Lucas Casa-Werner with the safety. Kevin at the table, down by 2 racks. And again, Kevin is going to be coming with us tomorrow to Amazing Billiards. Will not come with us, but he's going to meet us up there. We got at least 4 other teams from Connecticut heading up there. And I love to see our players reaching out and going to other places to play pool. Love it. All right, it's going to go forward here. It's going to try to stick the cue ball behind the 9 ball, just like so. Doesn't want the 1 to leak out, though. Lucas Casa-Werner trying to take the action from Bailey. That's not a good look right there, Lucas. And how about that safety for LFB? LFB with the safety. Kevin. What's Kevin going to do here? Doesn't have much. Maybe sneak this with some right spin. Probably his only shot. He's got to avoid this 7 ball. That's the key. If he gets by the 7, he might hit it. He does. Look at that shot. That's a great hit right there by Kevin. I love it. I love it. Great shot there. All right, guys, let's get the sharing going. You guys got some great pool here going on the Shark Stream. We just gave you one heck of a match with Rebecca Hilton versus Thomas Natali. And now we got Lucas the Kid, LFB versus the Georgia Peach. Yeah, it's a swing and a miss there by Lucas. And Kevin's at the table with, what's he going to do? He's going to play the 1 here, and then the cue's going to run into the 9, and he still will be able to make the 3. The 9 doesn't have a hole. I mean, if the 7 wasn't there, he could probably play the 9 there. But again, not an easy shot. But he really doesn't have much else. I think he's got to play this 1 ball and set himself up for the 3 ball. And he does. He runs into the 9 ball and leaves himself the shot on the 3 ball, which is all he could do. Go to long view, you can actually see it. And this is not easy. Again, he's got to go forward with the cue ball. And he might want to come here, or is he going to try to hit a little hard to come back and forth? I think is the way to go. You need to hit this with some force. Not an easy shot, but I've seen him make this before on this table. And look at that. He's following the line almost perfectly. Did he get it? Oh, nice shot right there by Kevin. And And he's just going to hit this with some high English. He wants to come right about over here for the 7-6-7 combo. He doesn't want to be too straight. And he's right in the circle. He's good to go. Nice shot. And now the key here, folks, is he's got to make the 6-7. And he needs a 6 to stay there. He wants a cue ball to come up here. Look at that. Just like that. Great shot. And now he has two ways. He can just go back and forth, or he can go forward with some bottom left-hand spin to come here. So he has two options. And it's all about preference here. It looks like he's going to go to the bottom rail. And I like it. I like it. And you're just going to pop this ball back about 6 inches, and it's going to be straight in for the 9 ball on the side. And look at that. Just the way we called it. And now Kevin is on the board again. It is 5-4. And he follows the lines, Bobby. They're working for you. Yeah, man. I take pride in my lines. You know, I know the game pretty well. I've commentated on thousands of matches now. You know, maybe not thousands, but hundreds. I've commentated on Fedor Gorst matches, John Mora matches, Jeremy Sosi matches. I mean, all the big name, Jonas Alberto, David Alcady, you know, Lucas Picasso Werner. I do a lot of commentating, and I really enjoy what I do. So, Bobby, he gets a game on a wire. Oh, he gets a game on a wire? So Kevin's up 5-4 then. There you go. I mean, 5-5. How about that? 100% line draw when you're playing Pictionary. I'm the worst drawer in the world, Tom. It's funny you say that. I couldn't draw a circle if I needed to, but pool, I can get the gist of it. I can tell you guys where it's going and what's supposed to happen. And but man, it comes to drawing anything else or even writing my name, you can't read anything. All right, here we go. Breaking at 5-5. And look at that break. And that's a boom break. He makes the wing ball. As long as nothing stays in the way, he's got a shot. And he's going to take the lead here, guys. I'm real confident that he's going to run out here. He's going to play this one ball with some forward English. High English, he's going to come right over here for the 2 ball. He wants to be somewhere about here so that he can easily get on the 3 ball. Just put some left-hand spin on it. All right, here he goes. Trying to get pretty straight on this 2 ball. And there it is, following the line. Almost to a T, almost gets to the circle. Pretty nice shot. Now, this is the shot of the rack right here. He needs to punch this so the cue ball bounces off the rail. So he has a little bit of angle on the 3 ball. He doesn't want to be frozen on the rail. He needs to pounce it off the rail. He got it a little bit, and probably not as much as he wanted, but that's still very makeable. And yeah, see, he's got the gap. See, that's what he was looking for. He just needed that gap. Now he can just put some right-hand spin on it just to come right over here. Obviously, you have to put high English on it because you're close to the rail. So you just want to put a little high English, a little bit of right spin, and just come right to the corner. Didn't quite get enough of it. What happened there is hit the ball too full. That's why the cue ball went straight. It didn't go where it was going to go, going where it needed to go. And Lucas jumps at the table. He's just going to follow this to the bottom rail. He's just going to follow this to the bottom rail. And come back with a 4 ball. Oh, wow, okay. Hit that really weird. Thought he was trying to come to this way to come out, but he didn't hit it too straight. Now he's a little bit of a pickle here. Got a tough shot, and the cue ball is going to do a little wild here. Bobby, get him in the center of the circle. Red circle lines, 3 in a row for the money. Tom, all right, make a wager. I'll guarantee it. I'll put him. They'll get him in the circle. How much you want to wager? He's out from here besides the commentator's curse. I don't have commentator's curse, Tom. Don't have commentator's curse. And he hit that 3 ball bad. That was not my fault. Connecticut Q Man 10 says he's not out. Good thing I didn't see that. Good thing I'm working, focused here. All right, pretty good lead by Lucas. Let me get back to work with all you guys trying to harass me online. All right, here we go. You will. I ain't betting against you. He will be 10 for 10 in circles. That's right, Tom. All right, here we go. Here we go. Tough shot here for Kevin. Just got to make it. Don't really worry too much about position. Doesn't get it, but he got a nice sleeve. Not terrible. Lucas doesn't have a clean shot on the 4-ball. Lucas can definitely play a bank. He's a great banker. But he can also play a safety here. It looks like he's going to thin it. Let's go to the overhead. He's going to thin this ball, come around table, try to sneak behind the 4-6. Look at that. Wow, that's just poetry right there, guys. If you like pool, let's look at the replay. I mean, he hit this ball so thin. He hit it so thin and it made the ball travel the whole length of the table, bouncing 2-3 rails, and getting Kevin stuck. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. It doesn't get better than that, guys. Really doesn't get better than that. All right, Kevin gonna have a tough hit. Looks like he's gonna go this way. Tough shot. But he is favored to hit this, because even if he misses it, could hit off the bottom rail like that and still hit it. But that's not going to do it for Lucas. He's going to make this, and he's going to get positioned for the 5. He's got 2 ways to do it. He can try to sneak over here, or he can go 2 rails and come over here. And I think that's the way he's going to go. He's going to want to go 2 rails and come into this circle. But he could sneak it by and get that little circle if he really wanted to. Almost. Nice. He's pretty straight on. He's pretty good there. He can stop this, or he can stun it for the 6 in the side a little bit. Just pull it a hair, just like so. I think he's in between, but he can still make this in the corner and draw this nicely right over here for the win. Nice little tap for the 8-9. Oh, he missed it. Not expecting that. And what's he going to leave for Kevin here? Wasn't expecting Lucas to drop the ball on that one. Tiny circles, he lands 100 to 1 odds. This is tough, guys. I think he's got to go to the pro side, if we call it the short side. I don't think he can draw it enough. He's going to have to come this way. There's a small circle for you, Tom. See if he can get there. Oh, look at that. He went 2 rails. He's even better than I thought. That was a great shot right there by Kevin. And he's got a nice angle. He can just follow it forward and come right over here for the 9-ball. And it's going to be almost dead straight in for the 9-ball. Oh, he just did that really slow, but he's still pretty solid. He's good to go. Going to make this ball. Here it is. So now he's on the hill. He is on the hill, and Lucas needing 2. Oh, no, that was the set. So I guess he already gave him the game. So they're starting again, guys. So Kevin wins the set. How about that? We're going to change this to race to 6 and get it all over. All right, so it's a 6-7 race, guys. Kevin winning the first set. Great shot right there.
Oh my God! Actually landed. Oh my God! Boy, you rock! Do it! Do it!
All right, Kevin's breaking. And there goes the wing ball. Great break. Does he have a shot? Yes, he does. But the 6-9 got a little funny. But look at this. Let's check out that 6-9. Oh, I think that could be wired, folks. He hits the 6 ball, and 9 can dribble into the corner pocket. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see how he plays this. Obviously, he has a shot here to make this. He's going to hit this with some bottom left and just try to come right back over here with a 4 ball. Got to avoid the 7. And he does. Not bad, not bad. A little farther than he wanted to be, but he's okay. He's okay, I think. He's going to put some reverse on it. He's going to try to spin it with the reverse so it kills it and comes up over here. He could try to hit with less reverse and try to sneak the middle, but that's going to be a lot more difficult shot. But, he's looking for the side, so he can definitely hit it with low spin, with the low left, and try to come underneath it. He's got options here, but not easy. And there's that inside English I was talking about. And he's going to sneak right in between them. And does he have a shot? He does. Not an easy, but a shot. And again, this 6-9 looks wired. So all he's got to do is make the 4 and get the cue ball anywhere over here. And he can make the 6-9. Tom Shine says wired. So he's playing safety. Trying to, I don't think that got it. I think Lucas has this ball. From here, it does not look wired. From here, it looks like the 9 ball is going to funk right into the reel. But he can also draw into this and maybe break it out too. He has a beautiful angle to hit it with some bottom right and tap into it. Maybe it'll leak out and the cue ball can be over here for the 6 in the side. But the 6 doesn't have a pocket, so that's exactly what he does. He does a great shot there by LVF. He's going to cut this in here. Draw it back and forth. Come back over here for the 7. He would like to go forward if he can, but he's got to avoid the scratch, and he's got to avoid the 8 ball. Put reverse on it, so he's going to try to avoid the 8 ball with the bottom rail. That's just very nicely struck by Lucas coming around table. A little funny here. He can just go forward a hair if he wants and play the 8 ball up here. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to play the 8 ball right here. And it's going to just make the cue ball come forward a little bit and be right in that circle there for the 9 ball. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Sorry. I did the clear button. Got to make it. No funny business, Lucas. Back and forth, right into the circle. Straight in. He's going to be on give him the first game. 1-0 Lucas. All right, Miami Dolphins are out of the playoffs. They lose 26-9. All right, here he goes. And Lucas making the wing. Cue ball's getting battered around. And Lucas is going to safety here, I believe. Actually, he could cut this ball too. I think he's going to play this run here. I don't think he's going to play safe. The first angle I saw was a little different. So he can just make this cue ball 1 ball and go forward. You can play the 2 in the same pocket. 4 in the side. And again, he's in between. He was trying to either be here for the side or here for the corner. He just got it kind of in between to the 50-yard line. So now he's going to have to work. So it looks like he might cut this in the side and have the cue ball maybe run into the 9 ball. So we can have a shot on the 4 ball. And that's exactly what he does. And it works out pretty good. Works out pretty good for LFV. Now we can just hit this ball with some bottom left. And he just wants to come to the center of the table. He wants an angle to get on the 6 ball. And everything else is perfect. And there he goes, following the lines. Following the lines, Lucas. He's done the same thing. He wants to come right over here. He doesn't want to be too straight, but he doesn't want to be too much angle either. So he definitely wanted to draw that a little bit more, but this is very makeable. He avoids the 8 ball, and now he's going to come back and forth 2 rails. Take a position for the 7. Going to make the shot here. That's it, 2 rails. You can follow forward, or we can draw with some bottom left. I think he's just going to put some bottom right. Some bottom right spin, just like so. Follow it, just like that. And just draw this ball back a hair. Doesn't want to get crazy. Probably just a hair. He may come back a little bit more. He's feeling froggy, but doesn't need to go that much. That's all he needs. And he's going to get the second game. 2-0, Lucas. All right, Lucas up 2-0. This is definitely going to be the last set for the night for me, guys. It's almost 12 o'clock. I got a long drive tomorrow. Got a lot going on. All right, Lucas trying to break. Tyler, they're playing for $50. 2-man tournament, $100 in the middle. And again, they're both just practicing for the teammates tournament tomorrow. Both practicing for the teammate tournament. Hitting some balls. Kevin Guimon, what's up, buddy? I hear you got a big job. You got to travel with our boy Lucas Picasso Werner to Derby City. That's going to be a lot of fun. You guys got to do well, and I think you're in charge. You got to keep in line, make sure he's there on time for his matches. Good luck with that, Kev. Kevin Guimon, pro player out there, going to Derby City, trying to win some cash. All right, Kevin with the tough shot on the 2. I know, yeah, Kevin, the drive is crazy. The weather's nuts, right? Everywhere I talk to people on the stream, they're saying they're getting 2 inches, 10 inches, 5 inches. Crazy windy. It's going to be nuts, man. Hopefully it clears out by next week and you guys will be good to go. Oh, look at that shot by KB. KB with a great shot right there. Bringing it. Yeah, Kansas City, it's brutal right now. Minus 24 below or something in the game time. Unbelievable. Going with the kick. All right. LFB. Got to use some stroke here. Got to pull his ball to the middle of the table. And look at that, right to the middle of the table. Little shy, actually. But he could sneak this ball in and maybe even squirt it down here so he can make the 5 in the side. Or he can go forward, go 2 rails. There we go. 1, 2 rails. That's fine, too. LFB looking good this set. Going to be up 3-0 here. All right, Lucas is going to put some bottom left here. Little bottom left here. I'm right about up here. Doesn't have to be that high up, but yeah, that's all. Perfect. All right, little drawback, stun shot. Wow, there it is. We just pop that 9 ball in. All right, guys, it's Saturday night here. You're on the Shark Stream. Got Bobby Hilton in the booth. Got Lucas Casaverner and Kevin Bailey battling it out there in race to 7-6 for $50 each. $100 in the middle, 2-man event. Hope you guys enjoying the commentary. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. Hope you guys enjoying all the camera angles. We got the PTZ. We got the overhead. We got the long view. And we got the wide view. So we got everything you want. So if you can, share the stream out there, let everybody know that we are live on the Shark Stream on this Saturday night. All right, Lucas breaking. He's been breaking fantastic so far this set. Wing ball's been going almost every time. He makes 2 wing balls. And is he going to have a shot? He's going to be perfect on the 1. But the 9-4 is tied up right here. So he's going to have to try to break that up. And he doesn't have an easy shot. It looks like he's going to play safe here. Maybe tap it, try to break it out a little bit. That's a good shot there by LFE. Anybody out there watch that match tonight between my daughter, Rebecca Boom Hilton, and Thomas Natali, race to 9? It was a 2-man event, 2-person event, 400 in the middle. And Rebecca played really good. It was an awesome match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I'm just curious how many people watched that match tonight. All right. Yeah. Again, he's ball in hand here. But again, this is the problem. He has to figure out what to do with the 4-9. Run out. You got Lucas Casaverner. He's going to play safety here. He's going to run the cue ball behind the 5 and try to break up the ball right here. He wants to tap it. And so now if Kevin doesn't hit this, Lucas can either play a 1-9 or he can play a safety or he can play a breakout shot. So see how Kevin handles this one. So I think the best way to hit this is to come this way and go like that. I would call the 9 here just in case. And maybe make the 1 off the 9, slide it in here, and still continue to shoot. Bordeaux says she shot well. Yeah, she did. I was very proud of her. It was her first really big 2-man tournament. She played really good. All right, here we go. And he does hit it. Where is he going to leave Lucas? That's the $1 million question. Oh, that's going to be not good for Kevin. Lucas has a clean shot of the 1. The hardest part is going to be getting on the 2. He needs to put the reverse spin on it, put some left-hand spin so it comes up over here. He needs an angle. He's got to be careful not to get to the 8 ball. He's going to go 2 rails. And that's a great shot by Lucas Werner. Now he's going to go 2 rails. Come back over here. He's going to avoid the side. Oh, he's going underneath it. I don't know why he did that. It's felt more comfortable with the draw, and it came up dry. So Kevin's at the table now with a wide open rack as well. Question is, does he want to try to play the 4 1/4? Or does he want to come cue ball down here to play the 4 on the side? See how he plays it. It looks like he's going to be in the side. Not easy. A little close to his work there. Going to try to draw this. Look at that stroke right there by Kevin. That's a big time shot right there. May not look here, but that's a big shot. He's got to come up with another one, though. He's got to hold his cue ball. And that's a great shot again. He held it nicely. And he can go forward with some left spin and come this way. He can possibly draw it and pop it and come this way. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays it. He can also hit it with some bottom right and come all the way around the table. Well, it looks like he's going to go with the reverse, the pop. Oh, look at this. Look at that position right there by Kevin. That's a great stroke. Let's look at the replay on that. And I'll let you know if he makes the 9, but look at the stroke he put on that ball. And he makes the 9-ball center pocket, guys. All right, here's a quick word from our sponsors. All right, here we go. Kevin gets a bead, and he's going to be breaking. And this is going to be my last set for the night, guys. So after this, the shark stream will be going to bed. The race to 7-6. Lucas needing 4, Kevin needing 5. Lucas going to try to thin this one ball. Nice safety right there. Look at the long view. See what Kevin. It seems like Kevin's been kicking at everything this last couple racks. It's got to be a little frustrating. Great hit right there by Kevin. And leaving Lucas a tough one. Kevin with the shot here. And he's favored to run this rack. I don't see any problem balls. He's going to be perfect with some right-hand position. Just get right underneath the 8 ball for the 2 in the corner. Just natural. Actually, he slow rolled it, playing the side. That's okay, too. And he can just follow this forward now and get the 3 ball to the 4. It's very easy. Doesn't want to scratch here. All right, he's pretty good here. He's got to stroke this ball back here. Get position for this power ball. Look at that. That was well played. Well played. He's got a nice little angle. He could just pop it and come back a little bit. Maybe want to be a little bit straighter, actually, because it's going to be a little difficult to get from the 5 to the 6. That's what he's looking at now. No problem pocketing this 4 ball. Getting to the 6 is going to be the issue. You might have to go back and forth. Oh, he is going to. So now he's going to have to punch this ball with a lot of sauce here, a lot of bottom left to try to get this cue ball to come back. And he's got to be careful. If he hits that 9 ball or the 7, anything can happen. All bets are off. So this is tough. This is really tough. All right, let's see him bring the stroke here. I try to go around it. Didn't quite get there. And he's going to leave Lucas not much. Lucas is probably going to play a safety. Exactly what he does. And you got to admit, Lucas's safety game has come a long way in the last 6 months. Really, really long way. Cue ball control is getting better. Just come a long way. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with Lucas Picasso this year. We got a lot of things in the work. We're working on getting him a Q sponsor. He's playing in a lot of the pro events. He's playing in Derby City Classic, all 3 events, bank pull, 1 pocket, and 9 ball. He's going to be playing at the McDermott Classic at Bo Powers Room in March. And he's scheduled a couple other events too. So stay tuned. Make sure you're following Lucas. The big things that come from this kid. He's going to the air here. All right, nice hit. Oh, that I think that might have that 9 ball might have just rolled a little bit in the way. Yeah, it did. How about that? And now you're going to see Lucas Picasso Werner on the jump shot. Getting his jump cue. Good thing for this, Lucas, if he goes forward, he can have a shot on the 6, or if he stops it, he's going to have a shot on the 6. Tom Shine said, lessons from Mike Jackson actually helping my partner, Kevin Bailey, with his controlling his stroke. Yeah, I mean, Mike Jackson is a good instructor. Man, Yale Billiards has so many great people here you can learn from. It's unbelievable. And it's a jump hit. Very rarely do you see any of these guys jump and miss. You know, they always hit, sometimes make. But Kevin's I'm gonna call it, guys. Kevin's running this rack. Calling it. He's gonna play this ball here. He's gonna have the cue ball come right over here for the 7 ball, for the 6 to get position for the 7. And he's following the line almost to a T, except he went a little too hard. Oof. All right, now it's gonna be a little tougher for him. I think he can still hit it with some reverse. He wants to put the right spin on it, and he just wants to come right up over here for the 7. Nothing too hard. Just nice, easy, nice spin. And he's it too hard, and he rattles the pocket. He's going to leave Lucas a tough shot over a ball. All right, Lucas. No problem here. He's just going to go forward a little bit off that bottom rail. Just like so. He's going to stop it right over here and make this 8 ball. That's all she wrote. Lucas Picasso Werner with a big 3-game lead after these last 3 balls here. And look at that. He's going to have to go forward now. He's going to bring the cue ball over here. Gonna come right back into the area, just like so, following the lines. Lucas Picasso Werner, 4-1. All right, Kevin looks a little tired out there. I mean, I seen him play a lot better than this. He's missing some uncharacteristic balls. He's usually more fluent, but again, he's been playing a long time with us. Well, he was practicing doubles with Beck and I back at like 5 o'clock, so he's been playing for a long, long time. But he's really gonna have to pick it up this last set if he wants to take Lucas the second time in a row here. Have to go 2 rails. Maybe try to make this or go underneath it. That's going to pop out. So Lucas is going to have a good look at this ball. Not a good pocket, but a good look where he could maneuver the cue ball around somewhere or hide the 3 ball. Give Kevin no shot again. Like he's going to try to run it into the 7, bring the cue ball around table. He missed the 7, but that's not bad either. Good shot there by LFV. That's a swing and a miss. All right, no problem for Lucas. Definitely favor them on this rack here. Little stunner here. Just like so. You do another drawback stun a little bit. Play the 6-7 in the same pocket. And he's definitely going to run this rack. He's playing loose and goosey now. Confident. Just slide this over to the side rail. Just like so. Now we can go forward, play this in the corner. He's going opposite-handed. And he can also put a little bit of spin and play it in the side. Looks like he's going to come up in between. So now he's got his work cut out for him. really hit that opposite handed kind of quick. I'm try to cut this ball in. He misses it. All right, again, not leaving Kevin a shot here. Not leaving Kevin a shot. And I think Kevin's got to reverse cut this ball. Play this cross side here. Almost straight in. Just, and then the cue ball will come right around to here, or even harder to come here. It's not 100% sellout, but it's pretty close to it. We got to make it and hit it nicely. So Kevin, now he's back in it here, making this 9 ball. He'll pull within 4-2. Goodness. And not used to seeing this from Kevin. So now Lucas is now up 5-1. He's smiling and laughing a little bit. And again, there might be some distractions. There's definitely some people around. It is a Saturday night at a pool hall. It is a Saturday night at a pool hall, so it's kind of busy here. But that's what you get when you're playing at a pool hall on a Saturday night. You're not going to get your own little quiet space. Lucas Picasso-Werner breaking up 6-5. Can I get one more share from you guys out there? Anybody out there? Let's hit the share button. Let's see if we get a couple more people watch the end of this matchup. Then we're going off the air for the night. So let's get one more share from everybody, guys. Awesome, Jay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Danny is loud and distracting. Very funny. All right, looking for a sticky. Looking for a sticky. He's not going to get there. Nope. All right, guys. Appreciate those sharing out there. Again, Lucas needing 2, Kevin needing 5. And he can definitely come back. I mean, Lucas was up, I think, 4-0 or 4-1 the last set, and Kevin came back and won. So it's definitely not over. Definitely not over. You have enough to see this? Looks like he's trying to stun it. He didn't quite get it. Like the 8 ball that Lucas missed earlier. Think he can cut this one inside? Oh, yeah. No problem. Came a little short, so tough shot on the 4. Definitely play a bank here for sure, or a safety. Again, this is a problem. 8-9, there's nothing happening. You got to break that up, or you got to play a lock-up safety to finish the rack. How about that? Are you kidding me? And let's check out the replay on that one. Holy smokes. What a fantastic shot. And he breaks up the 9 and doesn't really have a clean shot on the 5, or does he? And he doesn't, so he plays the safety. But nonetheless, that was a great shot by Lucas to break up the 8-9 and make the 4 ball. All right, Kevin. What you got? Oh, he missed it. So he's trying to hit it thin And you saw Lucas, that shot earlier, hit it thin and try to get the cue ball to come back this way and back the other way. Now, I'm going to slide this ball up here. Came a little short, but he's still going to be all right. It's going to come right up over here. Get right in this circle right here. I can go 2 rails if he wants, but 2 rails is fine. Good. It's good to go. You can play it forward and just come right here off the rail, or it can even go 2 rails and come over here. Pretty solid. And he's going to get that rack. Lucas is on the hill, folks. Again, thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for watching. This is Bobby Boom Hilton in the booth, giving you guys live play-by-play on this fantastic action 2-man tournament with a professional Lucas Werner, LFV 737 against Kevin Bailey. It was like a 550, 600 Fargo, non-established. So Lucas is about to try to take this home with a break and run. Let's see if he can do it. Again, thank you guys for continuing to watch, continuing to share, continue to like. All the subscribers on the subscription page is blowing up. Got a free raffle coming up for all the subscribers at the end of the month. Oh, there goes the cue ball. All right, Kevin, here we go. Here we go, Kevin. No balls are tied up. The 7's a little funny, but you got ball in hand here. No excuses. And a little tricky here. Little tricky here from getting the 3 to the 4 and 4 to the 5, but I don't see it being an issue. He's just going to punch this back and come right over here. Get on this 3 ball. Needs an angle to get back on the 4. And follows the line nicely. And should be able to reach this, hopefully, and just come right over here. Let's come right back over here to get on this 4. Get back to the 5. Look at that. He's following the line almost as good as you can. Great shot. Just look at the angle here. He can pull his ball back if he wants, or he can punch it to the bottom rail and come back. So it's all up to him how he wants to play it. And he is going to draw it back. He's just going to draw this ball back as well off the bottom rail. He wants to be almost straight here, or a slight angle. He doesn't want to be stuck right over here. He's got to pull this ball because he's got to get on that 7. And look at that. That is nicely done. Now he can go to the bottom rail, come up here, or he can even punch it and leave himself right over here. But looks like he's going to go forward and follow the line. Wants to be almost straight in on the 7 ball. Okay, he went over it. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And I like that. That's even better than my option because you can avoid this point here. I like that a lot. And he's just going to stun it here, play the 7 in the corner. Then he's going to play the 8 in the side next. Just like so. He's going to follow it forward. And play the 9 ball right here. Dead center of the circle. That one's for Tom Shine right there. All right, Kevin. He has 2 now, 6-2. He only needs 4. Lucas needs 1. And I've seen this gentleman run a couple racks, so anything could happen here. Paul Lewis, how you doing, Paul? Nice to see you on the stream. Appreciate that. Thank you for you. Appreciate that. I see the shares and calling me a legend. Bobby Hunt's the legend. I'm still kicking it here. Yeah, he's not a 560 Fargo. He has very minimal robustness, so it's obviously going to change at some point, you know. But it's tough for us to put it on the number on the stream when you don't have a true Fargo. You know what I mean? So we just kind of made it up a little bit. I think he's more higher. He's like a 625, 650, but it's because he's a 550 on the app. We're going to just say he's a 600. $659 Fargo. Tom Shine, what's up with that, bro? Thought he was a 5. 50 or something. All right, it's a dry break. Lucas at the table. Lucas trying to play safe. I don't know if he got there. Looks like he might have got. Oh yeah, he got in there. Good. Wow, that's actually a boom shot right there. And Kevin's looking at it, how to hit this, and hitting this. He wants to try to make something here. He's down by 4 racks. He needs to make something happen. It looks like he's calling a 9-ball, so he's going to be playing the kick carom bank shot. And look at that! Oh, if that hit the cue ball, that would have slid in, man. That was a incredible effort there. Tom Shine, what's going on? What's his Fargo? 659. Charles is saying that he's a 659. All right, here we go. He's looking at the Virginia profile. That's not him. He's Georgia profile. Okay, there we go. Again, it doesn't matter. If you have a 35 robustness, Fargo doesn't mean anything. You got to have at least 200 plus to make it worth anything. Not, it is what it is. But Lucas is going to play anybody. It doesn't matter what your Fargo is. So look at that shot by Lucas. Hey, calling the match. Calling the match, guys. Lucas Werner. Ball in hand on the hill. Everything has a pocket. 2. Everything has a pocket here. He's just going to go forward here. Play the 4 on the side. Nice and easy. A little bit of right hand spin. Doesn't even have to really think about this stuff right here. Just all natural. This one's a little more tricky. He could try to draw it so he has a nice angle, or he could actually follow it and have an angle this way. He decides to go forward. And again, he hit too hard. He was trying to be right here. Now he's going to try to cut this, avoid the scratch, and come right here for the 6 ball. Not easy, but Lucas is 85% of the shot. And there it is. Perfect. Maybe not. Maybe not. He's perfect. He's got enough room. Question is, does that 7 go on the side? Yeah, I think so. So he can punch it, come right over here for this 7, 8 in the side, and then 9's hanging 6 inches from the pocket. I'm going to stun it. It'd be right about over here for this 8 ball. So we'll go over the bottom rail, I think. Not going to try to hold it. Low with it. Wants to do something fancy. He's on the hill. He can, but it's going to be all she wrote, guys. All right, guys. This is Bobby Hilton saying thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are joining us and continue to share and like. And I hope you guys appreciate what we put out here on the Shark Stream. Please become a subscriber on the $4.99 channel if you can. If you really enjoy what we're doing here, it's the best way to support us. And that's all I got to say, everybody. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy